What's good? What's good? What's good? What's really, really good in the hood? Boy, this is a momentous day. This is DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And sorry for the delay. I had to help a situation out at my job, but thank you for your patience. Shout out to the day ones. Coach Joe is in the house. How you doing, OG?
Man, DJ Mellowholics, let me hear ya. Let's turn it up, baby. We had hey, Mellow is back. What a great day this was. Woo, a win, Mellow back. I mean, it couldn't be any better, DJ. How you doing, my brother?
Man, I'm blessed right now. And before I start, I got to say this. Where all my Mellowholics? Where y'all at? Let me know who's in the chat. Let me do some shout outs. Shout out to Quell Davis. Great night. Almost a triple dub. Yeah, he could have got it, but you know, JB gonna do JB things. Shout out to Dextorius Crockett. Thank you, President. Thank you for the respect, my brother. Douglas Golden Child, New Media. Salute. DJ LaMeloholic. DZ King in the house. Flame on it. Gregory Sutton said Lonzo inconsistent as hell, man. He had 33 points today. Let's just hope next game he doesn't get like 4 or something. But shout out to Zoe and shout out for him to outduel D-Lo. He destroyed D-Lo. All Zoe has to do is pretty much when his threes are not going, find something else. Use your frame. Use your height and speed. That's the next elevation for him. Shout out to Gregory Sutton. Again, shout out to My Park Bots. Boy, there's a lot of comments so far, Coach.
Yes. Hey, the family is turned up tonight. Yes.
Look Sean Bless. Boy. Towel feet, get the likes up. Get the likes up. Uncle Vern, David Elf. They say they want to drop the link. Hey, Coach Joe, you want to drop the link? What you think?
Hey, let's open the family up. Let's, a whole lot of folks been waiting for this day. You know what I mean? What you say, DJ?
Yep. Yeah, I agree, OG. I'm dropping the link right now. We're talking about the Pistons and Hornets, LaMelo's performance. So I don't need anybody talking about other. You know how it is, Coach Joe.
Yep.
Yeah, I just dropped the link right now. Make sure your mic is good. Make sure the sound is good. I'm gonna tell you what I like from LaMelo Ball, Coach Joe. LaMelo Ball dictate pace, even though the coach didn't really create many plays for him.
Well, DJ. To me, this was a momentous occasion. This was a beautiful thing. I just harken back to when this injury happened. I remember, it was how down we were, and and how tough it was to contemplate that Melo wouldn't be coming back, that he was out for the season. But yet here he was. Boy, it's a beautiful thing. And how did he start out his second act in his reign? With an underhand pass from the beginning of the game that miraculously somehow went right over and dropped like a missile out of the sky right into Miles' hand for an easy layup, boy. And then the magic was back. Woo!
Boy, that brother is fun to watch. And the Ball family haters, man, I haven't been hearing from them tonight. What could it be? Oh, I know. They're hiding. Boy, the LaMelo Ball haters, they in their closet right now. They got they probably got a shrine, a LeVar hate shrine, just hoping his sons mess up.
Facts.
But you can't control talent. See, when the
Facts.
Most High gives you talent, when the Most High gives you parents that believe in you, that makes a difference. Yes, Sean Bless, that pass was amazing. Best pass I've seen in years. No cap, coach. Best pass I've ever seen in it. It's been a long time. That pass that LaMelo did, that's a Hall of Fame level pass.
I mean, look. Let me tell you something, DJ. What was so hard? I mean, look, chemistry and playing together and all that stuff means something. It ain't just words that that people say. And for Melo to come back. I mean, I watched LeBron when he came back last night for the first time. LeBron looked uneven. He didn't look like himself. He looked a little bit like himself, a little bit not. Because again, it's ain't magic. This is real life happening here. So it takes a while to get back into the group. So for him, the first play of the game to just show that no, he's back, we back. It was just amazing. It's just amazing, DJ.
Absolutely. And shout out to Hoop Jargon for the $5 super chat to help grow the nation. He said, "I'm with Coach in my group, Hoop Jargon group. I'm happy to report LaMelo has converted a notorious hater. He now claims he admitted months ago he said he was good. Boy, the haters coming out. We got Dex, Stories, Crockett, and Suave. What's good, my brothers?
What's up, family? How you doing, man?
What's up, fam? How you doing? Thank you for allowing me to come in and sit in and absorb some of this beautiful new media, which I do.
Yes.
Welcome, family.
Man, they need to go. Man, they need to go ahead and get LaMelo Rookie of the Year, man. Stop playing, man.
Talk to him.
Man, that's a man. That boy right there is a young goat in the making, man. They need to stop playing, man. Stop hating on LaMelo.
But see, the hatred comes from, like we said this before, but we'll say it again. Since they know they can't get at their father, they hate on their kids. And if you're a fan of basketball, you can't deny talent. This kid LaMelo, man, he's all about ball, man.
Like his last name, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's a killer, man. Dex Storage Crockett, man. What do you like in today's game? What you saw today?
Well, I watched it. I watched every dribble of the game, and I was just smiling from cheek to cheek just to see Melo out there enjoying himself, just having fun, and his attitude and vibe resonated with the team, and they just took off like a rocket. Didn't even give Detroit a chance.
Yeah.
Hey, facts, Dexterious. As a matter of fact, the only reason they got back in it because JB started feeling himself, little JB, and he felt left out. All of the hoopla of Melo coming back. I know y'all heard the fans. I know y'all heard the fans just
Big
going
time.
crazy in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
They might have been about 9 of them in there, but they sound like about 9,000, 100,000 or something. I don't know. It was crazy in there today. They went crazy over Melo, and then JB started doing JB. Micromanaging everything, barking out these so-called brilliant plays of his, stopping the rhythm, in and out, and let Detroit just back in the game. And then he forgot Melo in there because he stayed with Brad Wanamaker too damn long. And he was, I forgot Melo's here. Yeah, he's back.
Wanamaker sucks, man. Like, why did we pick him up?
Most definitely, Coach. That. He set Melo down. Melo was in the back in the shadows, and the game started to get out of hand. And the crowd was yelling, bring Melo back. And basically, he was forced because he really wanted to sit him out for the rest of the remainder of that game.
He probably wanted to play Tay Baby.
Exactly, and I truly believe James Borrego did not want to play LaMelo 27 minutes. But that crowd, man, and this ain't even a full size crowd. Just imagine next season.
Nah, it's just a pregame. That ain't, man, it's just a whole start.
President DJ, I just have a question to ask you, brother.
Oh, absolutely, my brother.
Did you see during the game some kid had put up a jersey with number 1 on it, which read Melo name on the back? Did you see that jersey? I mean,
oh yeah, I did. I did see it, brother. I did see it.
Do you know anything about that jersey? Is it official or was that some custom made?
No, that's custom made.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, that's custom made.
Hey, DJ. Oh, sorry about that, DJ. Another thing I like about what Melo did today, y'all saw his growth. It was early in the first quarter. They were on the break. He got Rozier had the ball. He gave it up to Melo. McDaniel was running forward. And he's telling McDaniel, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. I'll get it back to you. And he gave him the ball. He got it right back to him. McDaniels went right in for the play. And you saw after that, you could see he was let's go. This is how we're supposed to be playing. Let's go. See?
Yeah. LaMelo knows how to take control. He knows how to handle the game.
Definitely. What's up, Mellowholics?
What's up?
What's up, J&J?
What's goody? What's goody?
What's up, J&J?
How you doing?
Awesome. How you doing?
Good. I'm so stoked, man.
Mm-hmm.
And this chemistry with LaMelo and Miles Bridges, man, it's just through the roof, man. It's just gonna get better.
Hey, I go a step further. That's the two I call the untradables. Everybody else, I don't care if they stay or go. But
True that.
I want this to be rectified next season. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining, but I want what's best for LaMelo and these young players. They got to get rid of these ball stoppers, man. These players licking off young players. LaMelo ball, I saw it a couple times, and that's why I don't like watching the Martin twins play. All you need to do if you're a Martin twin is play defense the best way you can because it's shadow defense. He ain't really doing nothing.
Right.
Dive for loose basketballs. I don't need you dribbling. That's LaMelo ball is for that.
Exactly.
I don't need you dribbling, doing all that. And I got the brother Hoop Jargon. Man, this is an epic show tonight. Brother Hoop Jargon, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing well, man. Hey, man, I've been strutting like what's my man George Jefferson, man. You know, I didn't get to catch the game, but I've been peeping in and out on the game. Boy, I'm telling you.
The brother Jonathan Williams says trade Hayward. You know, Coach is happy with that. Coach wouldn't mind that.
Man.
Hey,
I know they can get some nice pieces for him.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Hey, what about Bismarck Biyombo tonight?
He gotta go.
He was killing it.
Biz ass Biyombo.
According to
looking
at a chat, and according to Maurice Hamrick, he believes Bismack Biyombo is the worst player in the NBA.
Tonight?
I don't know about all that, but yeah.
I don't know about that, but you got some worse players than Biz ass.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, tonight Biz was stopping him tonight.
Oh boy, the Shans are out here tonight. They saying, DJ, please don't talk about LaMelo positive, please. Can you still make the video of LaMelo being passive? I like that video. That's the only video I like.
Hey, DJ, can I share my story real quick?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Man, so today's vindication. As y'all know, DJ knows. I work on Saturdays. I'm in sales. I'm in the store all day. So I didn't get to catch a lot. Again, I was peering in and out. We all saw the pass. And it's vindication because in my sports group, the tide is like changed. It's like over 4,000 members. And like when I was telling people about LaMelo, when it was unpopular, everybody was like, man, he gonna be trash. He transferring everywhere. I'm like, listen, that's a pro. And one of the staunchest haters, I promise, man, I said that in the super chat, bro. He was the biggest LaMelo hater of all time. Y'all don't understand, man. You know what? I'm going to submit screenshots, and DJ, you can put these out one day. I'll blur his name out. It's just been crazy now. All of a sudden, he's like, I said months ago LaMelo was going to be good. This dude been hating on LaMelo about a good 3 years, man. And I'm not exaggerating. So I'm strutting like, you know what I mean, Fred Sanford, strutting like, you know, Sherman Hensley. You know, man, I'm having a great time with this, man.
Oh yeah, it's vindication, brothers, and the energy that LaMelo played with. That's what I'm most impressed with. His teammates love playing with him, man. It's authentic, man. It's real, and they believe in him. LaMelo is the best player in the Hornets. Now, I'm not saying this as a fan. I'm saying as a basketball fan alone, not a fan of LaMelo, but a fan of basketball. When your teammates smile that you're giving them the ball, that you're playmaking, that you're creating these plays, LaMelo Ball literally has his teammates in awe when he makes those type of Airbnb plays or just a crazy pass or a handle. They have a look like, wow, we really got this player on our team. That's
they were
special.
turned up.
Correct. Yeah.
Also,
were
I
you
turned
right.
up.
You right. But
Yeah,
Ray
they
gonna
were
be the same
turned
way
up.
behind the mask.
also
You
I
can't
noticed
even
that
tell.
what Coach Joe had always reiterated that they're getting into Melo and they're believing in this 19-year-old phenom. And I noticed that overwhelmingly when he was on the court and like somebody was getting ready to give the ball over to Jalen McDaniel, and he was like, no, right here, let's go. And then they just fell in suit, as well as Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier had no problem giving Melo that ball and watch him push it, and then receive it back once he got open and switch.
Facts.
You right about that. He knows how the boy knows how to play the game and he knows how to control it, man. That's the best way I can put it.
Elijah Shaw said, "New media. Did you see Twin snatch a rebound going to LaMelo?"
And the best part is they're starting to recognize it.
Oh, exactly, man. Yeah, I saw that too, man.
I wish Breck.
I don't know the Twins person. Nobody knows. They're probably good kids off the court, but on the court, they can't afford to keep those twins. Anybody that's in the way of LaMelo becoming as great as he is, they need to get out. There should be no players who are favorites of the coach on the team. That's the Cardinals. That's the number one basketball rule. AU, high school, college. You can't have players unless they're the star. If you're the star, you could afford to be the favorite because you're the star. Like Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is Rick Carlos' favorite player, but he's a star, so he could get away with that. But if you're a role player,
yeah, I want Melo to be his favorite.
I'd rather just have him out.
Well, we wish that
I agree with Coach Joe.
Yeah.
I fucks with that. Yeah, I'm on the same wave as Coach Joe. Quell Davis says, move the Twins in Hayward.
Yeah,
I agree.
We all know who his favorite.
Oh, I'm missing the name.
Yeah.
Favorite Tay Baby. He could go
know
too.
Who his favorite is? Tay Baby.
I'll trade Tay Baby for a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know something? I want to give an observation.
They can give up on trying to get rid of Hayward because he's not going anywhere. So they can stop talking about getting rid of Hayward. It'll be a while.
You think Hayward is solid?
Moving him. I believe Hayward is a fixture in Charlotte. And the reason why I believe that he's a fixture in Charlotte,
they paid him too much money to go anywhere.
Cody Zeller. And not only they paying him too much money, but they want a fixture, a white boy that's decent enough to hang with black players, straight up. And Cody Zeller is not that, so they have to have at least
too much.
And Gordon Hayward fits that bill.
Coach Joe, you were saying something. What do you want to say, Coach Joe?
What you say, Coach?
Somebody brought up Devontae, and I was watching the after that game, the Clipper and the Denver game tonight, and that the Argentinian kid, the small kid, Capriccio or whatever. I don't know. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but he's playing a lot more since Murray is out. Okay, and he tough as
Fazio.
nails. Yeah, him. I saw him guarding Kawhi tonight. I saw him. I mean, he was just in it. Tough out there. Little out there fighting out. Just doing all the things that Devontae's not. And I think, and when I was watching him, I was like, "This is why I don't like Devontae, because he don't do nothing as a little dude exceptional. I don't like that.
Yeah, Capazio. Yeah,
If
he's
you
from
a little,
Spain,
if you a
and
little,
he's gritty.
if you a little dude in the NBA, you have to do some exceptional things. He don't do nothing exceptional. He's average, and I don't like, and that's why I want him gone.
If you can remember, Coach Joe, that's the same guy Melo cussed out and called him a bench player.
Facts.
Capazio.
But you know
They
what?
can't
You know what? I'd rather have a player like Capizio, the one that LaMelo cussed out, than Devontae Graham, because at least I know when Capazzo, when he's not scoring, he's not moping his head down. He's gonna do something. He's gonna scrap. We need scrappers on his team. And Devontae Graham, he's one of those players. If he's not getting his shots, he's useless.
Right, because his shooting is his calling card, and that's sexy shooting. And he don't want to be doing the dirty work. Well, you a little dude, man. Do something in that as a little dude to show that you can do more than like just if you're not making shots. And he don't. It's ridiculous, man. Melo don't need them kind of dudes on his team. Those are clout chasers. Those are front runners that do that kind of stuff. He don't need them kind of dudes.
Talk to him, coach. Yeah, none of these. And coach, you're seeing what I'm seeing as well. Some players on the team, they in their mind, since they've been enabled, they think they're the star. And they're taking shots like Steph Curry. That's the problem. There was a game that Devontae Graham had 25 points. They lost. He shot like 9. No, he shot for 7 for 20, some 21, 22. And it was a loss. And there was a Devontae Graham fan messaging me. You see Devontae? I told you he was good. I said, Devontae's a role player that takes a bunch of shots. I'm not impressed. I'm not
Also,
sounding like
Mr.
a hater.
DJ,
I'm just being real.
Tell him, DJ. Tell him the difference, man.
And what you said, Dex
Yeah.
Flores?
Yeah, also, Mr. President DJ, that Devontae Graham tonight was a assistant coach. If you didn't notice,
Oh, I saw that.
yeah, he told Melo to slow down a couple of times.
Oh, you spot that too, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm glad you point that out. Coach, what do you think of that? Of Devontae Graham telling LaMelo to slow down in certain
I did not see
plays?
that.
Yeah, he did do that.
This is what I think. I think of like when I was in school and the teacher's pet is standing up there getting his shine and rubbing it in and just want to just tell him, "But after school, we getting you."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like when I see him doing that. Somebody need to set a hard pick on him and rattle his teeth.
And hoop jargon. I want to know your opinion on some of the players who are not a fit. Who needs to go so that LaMelo can be at, playing his game?
Well, so I mean, this goes back to, man, how we started this whole LaMelo discussion out, man. The plotting bigs got to go. You got to get a rim run out there, baby.
Facts.
So that's just what you got to do. And I mean, it's not going to deviate from what we said at the beginning of the season, man. Because now he got the cachet. So now he can do what the hell he he ain't got the cachet yet. But I think the fans, like y'all was saying, it's gonna be blatantly obvious at this point. You gotta cater the style to LaMelo Ball, not the freaking Twins. Not Terry. Come on, not Scary Terry. Like, come on, let's be real. Like Hayward, now, like, to the point of the board, Hayward ain't going nowhere in my opinion. Hayward represents like a stalwart, like veteran leadership in Borrego's eyes. In Borrego's eyes, at least. So, but yeah, all the other parts can go, man. They can go. Like, you got to build with him, and you got to be up tempo. And I think it just starts with the bigs, man. The bigs are going to be a big compliment to what he does, because that's going to anchor what he can do instead of slowing the play up, man. And so I just want to reiterate that, you know, it's the game plan ain't changed when we said from week 1.
I'm gonna tell you what really pissed me off, and this is what I saw. LaMelo almost had a triple double, and I saw LaMelo was pushing the pace at the end, and you see Devontae Graham like signaling to LaMelo Ball to slow down. But when LaMelo was out, the Hornets were pushing that pace like 90 going north, like nobody's business.
Facts.
Hypocrisy. Oh, so LaMelo's back. He got to slow it down. But when he's out, you can speed it up anytime you want. I call that bullshit.
DJ, you know what it is? It's like when when LeBron James came to the Cavs, man. Darius Miles and Wagner.
Exactly.
You know what it is, man.
Boozer. Don't forget Boozer.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, remember when they were saying, "Oh, LeBron's just another player." You know,
hey man, do as I
it's
say,
that
not as
same
I
mentality.
do.
The difference is the Cavs owner at the time made sure LeBron got what he wanted. This owner, Michael Jordan, he's still on this mindset that LaMelo got to earn it, quote unquote. He probably still, I don't read Jordan's mind, but what it looks like to me is he wants LaMelo to earn it even more.
I would say maybe Jordan's like a
I don't know about that, President DJ. I think Michael Jordan might have.
It's like, how much more can he do to earn it?
Oh, what you said, Dextorius?
I think Michael Jordan came around. I think he's convinced. I kind of disagree with that. I think Michael Jordan's convinced. Oh, this is the guy. This is it.
I truly hope he convinced.
Yeah, right now, and I believe him and Miss Cupcheck is figuring out who they're gonna keep and who they're gonna get rid of, and how much money they got to spend to get this thing going. Because the NBA, like Coach Joe was saying back in the day, that the NBA is getting behind Melo. You see, when it was announced he was coming back, it was all over ESPN. It was all over Fox. It was all over CBS Sports, and Jim Rome and those type of people were speaking highly about the push that the Charlotte probably would have when LaMelo gets back, and they was also showing appreciation for Charlotte for even holding the fort to be a 500 team while him and Gordon was out. So that says a lot right there to me. Coach Joe, what you think?
You know what, Dexterous, you're making a great point, but I'm gonna tell you what will make it solid for me when they make those moves.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See, when they make those moves, that's putting your mouth where your money. That's putting your money where your mouth is. So, and Jordan knows that. He knows that better than most, because when he came to the Bulls, he didn't have the players around him to become winners. He knew that. They knew that. And they started making moves, drafting a Scottie Pippen and getting rid of drafting a Horace Grant. And getting rid of Brad Sellers and Dennis Hobson. I mean, come on, and these were good players in their day.
Charles Oakley,
but they weren't. But they wasn't due to Jordan, and he knew could win. So I want to see Michael do that. You do that, and then I'm with you.
Thanks.
Oh, so we're in the same mindset. And just like Matt said, talk is cheap. Jordan has to prove it this offseason with the moves. If I hate to say it, if Devontae Graham is still there, the twins are there, I'm gonna have a real problem with that. Now, if Gordon Hayward stays, I will understand, even though I do not want it to happen because they paid him $120 million. They're probably like, "Hey,
he's staying, bro."
Yeah,
Hoop Jargon, I got a question for you, Hoop Jargon.
What's good, man?
Hoop Jargon, brother, I got a question for you. Do you believe that Charlotte holds on to these players for sentimental value?
I wouldn't go sentimental because there's nothing really to lament to of like prior success. I do think on that high level, you got to prove that some of your moves were like sensible. And I know it sounds weird for Jordan because he's notorious known for just making bad move after bad move after bad move. I think the room can agree with that.
Right.
I love that question because it kind of segues what I want. The point I want to make is now we're going to see what Jordan really is as a competitor, as a winner, because now that the Big E has entered the room, the Big E is expectation. So now you shown you have a playoff product with promise going upward. So now I want to see how shrewd Jordan is as he was on the court. To DJ's point, like when the front office took care of him, and we know Jordan is cutthroat as hell as a player. So now that he actually has a nucleus or a franchise future player to work with, I want to see what he does now when people expect him to win instead of expecting him to be back in the draft, as pretty much for the better part of his tenure has been. So I think these are good times because I really want to see Jordan foot to the fire and see what he's really about before we just, you know what I mean, give him so much cachet just because he's Jordan. Like now it's time to actually show, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir. Right.
You know
Yes,
who
sir.
your player is. You know what your nucleus is. What the hell you gonna do with it when people expect to win now?
Yes, sir.
Good point.
Out that facts. Who love that? That was absolutely. I love that. Yes.
Let me address this
And the
because I
reason
want.
why I use the word sentimental,
Hey,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to
Dextorius.
be intrusive, but the reason why, yes, sir.
Oh, can you hear me? It
I
was
was
kind
saying
of
the reason
lagging a little bit.
why of me. Okay, I said the reason why I use the word sentimental because he has a lot of players out of the North Carolina area.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Facts.
And I was about to say North Carolina is a basketball state, ladies and gentlemen. Duke Carolina, do we need to go any further?
Hey, let me put this out there. See, this is what we can't do. James Smith, he said, DJ, I told y'all Lonzo will always be better than Melo. Melo is in the Eastern Conference. Lonzo is in the West, the best. Did you see what he put the clamps on the point guard? See, this is what I hate. Instead of celebrating two brothers doing well, you want to put one over the other. And in new media, we don't do that shit.
Get them.
We don't do that crap. Because you think LeVar would be celebrating one son over the other? Hell no. He wouldn't even put
Exactly.
his two NBA sons over Jello because he knows that's not right. So we're not gonna have that putting one brother against each other. LaMelo is a generational talent. Let's keep it real. Lonzo has talent and he's gonna get the bag. So instead of you just putting one against each other, how about celebrate their accomplishments and their future?
And
See if
DJ,
you
can I
would.
say
Yeah, I'll
it's
let
gonna
you
be
cook
this?
on this one.
Now, I got a small comment, and then the board can handle it. Because to your point, essentially, you're doing just as bad as the other guys who like to put, who started off putting Lonzo ahead of LaMelo and talking about LaMelo, his journey, and like, oh, his dad messed him up, and he not like Lonzo. Lonzo went to UCLA. You know, he had this straight line path, and now he doing all this. Essentially, you're doing the same thing in reverse, and that's counterproductive to promoting. We all support all of them, but right now, Ray Charles can see LaMelo has the brighter future. And let's just celebrate all of them, man. Like, you don't have to pit one against the other just to propagate who you like, because at the end of the day, it's cantankerous. I'm sorry, it is counterproductive to what this is supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? And pushing the whole narrative forward about these brothers, man. Like, we don't have to lie. We don't have to tear down another one to build up the other one, because essentially, when you tear down one, you are counterproductive to the whole thing. I want to say that, man.
Facts. And I want the ladies to join in because we've been speaking. Shay Parks, how you doing, sister?
I'm
Are
doing
you there?
great.
Good.
Yeah,
It was good to see LaMelo again, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. I haven't watched a basketball game, since he got injured. Um, Pretty much the only rookie that I was interested in seeing. So, he got injured and stuff like that. I was just like, whatever. I'm not watching nobody else because everybody else is doing what I expected them to do. Coming into the league and whatever.
So you're pretty much like Magic
It
Johnson.
kind of put us
I'm not
all in
gonna
that
be
zone.
Yeah.
But J&J.
I'm not-
Can you hear me,
Man, I
J&J?
got a delay on my mic by like 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, I hear a delay. I wanted your input real quick before we move on about this so-called brother saying, "Oh, Lonzo's bet," like putting one brother against each other, man. What's your opinion on people who think like this? I don't know. I was raised by a mother and father, so I don't believe in the concept of hating on the next person, hating on your family, which one's better. I don't do that stuff. Are you there, Jane?
I definitely don't believe in it.
Okay.
It's good to have healthy sibling rivalry. It's good to have, but when you take it to that point, it doesn't work out. I'm sorry, my mic is delaying, so it's kind of messing up my flow here a little bit. But
Oh,
yeah, I don't
it's
believe
okay.
that.
It's okay. Madeline
Sounds good to me.
says, yeah, I think the mic was good, but I think her mic was delayed. Right. Says that's like favoring Ralph Transvant over Bobby Brown or vice versa. Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn, new edition reference. God dog.
That was nice.
I like that. Yeah, you think their father is just, putting one against each other? No, they living good.
It's funny.
Their
It's got
family
me
doing
scared to
good.
talk because I'll say something and it comes in 5 seconds later and it interrupts other people's flow.
Oh, you're having a delay. Let me have you off and you come right back in. Let's see if that works.
And while you do that, President DJ, I just want to share this, that I come from a family of 13, and it's 6 girls, 5 boys, 6 boys, 5 girls, or something like that. But anyway, um, and most of the boys was very competitive. And as I was growing up, I'm the youngest boy, but I got a sister younger than me. We always would go like, "Oh, you gonna let him do that to you? Oh, you gonna let him do that to you? You gonna let him score a touchdown? You gonna let him shoot that bucket over you?" It was always that type of competitive civil rivalry within us, and we always will argue who was better or who had a certain aspect of a better game than the other brother. Like I was the fastest of all my brothers. I ran the fastest, and then I had another brother who was the strongest, and I had another brother who like was real gritty, and we used that as a competitive edge to say who was better amongst us, but we didn't allow nobody outside of us to pit us against each other.
Right. Yeah, like I said, man, the Ball family's winning, and this is a great day because both of them did well. Just because I make a video and you got Coach Joe giving his opinion, saying what they need to work on, doesn't mean we're not, fans. We're just being normal. Or another thing I get, oh DJ, you never have constructive criticism for LaMelo, but you do for Lonzo. Right now, LaMelo's playing so well, I can't, and I'm judging him as a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging LaMelo as a fourth-year player.
That's a great point.
Facts.
That's a
So
great
as a rookie, there's nothing. He's playing good defense, no matter what the media said. He played great defense tonight. His hand-eye coordination is great. Passing, spot on. He was off on the shooting tonight, but I'm not worried about that. He only took 10 shots. And that's for a type of guard that he is, he needs more than that to get in rhythm again. It's been a while.
I mean, I said
And he was
this
very impactful.
earlier. I said this earlier. Me and DJ were talking earlier, and uh, um, it's so obvious. Uh, uh, Melo didn't shoot the ball well. LeBron didn't shoot the ball well in his first game back last night either. But he did LeBron things. Same thing with Melo. He didn't shoot the ball well, but he did LaMelo things. And that's what separates the great ones. Remember this. We got to remember, we're not just talking about basketball. We're talking about business and basketball, or the business of professional basketball. Okay, with a big emphasis on business. So it's not about one particular thing. It's about a number of things. And the ones who get the most shine, who get the most airtime, who get the most comments and accolades are the people who are doing the work, who checking the most boxes. Melo checks the most boxes. It's just how it is. Shouldn't be downgraded for it, or talked about for it, or anybody else put into some type of looked at in some type of way that somehow it should be diminished. No, it should not be diminished. Lonzo checks a lot of boxes. He just doesn't check the boxes that LaMelo checks. LaMelo checks more boxes, so he's gonna be talked about more.
Really, that's all it is.
That's all it is.
And Walter Robinson says, I must say that LaMelo is a breath of fresh air to watch on the court.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Facts, baby.
That's a fun product to watch.
You say Walter what?
Walter Robinson says
There's only
that.
one Walter on this. One take Walter. I just playing.
Oh man, get your.
This man is copying me.
I'm glad you read his, because I was looking at his comment. Walter Robinson, I was looking at your comment, brother.
Sean Bless said, anytime Coach Joe speaks, I hear all facts. Exactly, man. This is wisdom we're getting, man. The OG. He been around the game of basketball. He knows what it looks like. And he knows what a baller looks like, too. And LaMelo Ball is that dude. And I'm excited for the future. And if I'm a Charlotte Hornet fan and I'm listening, this is the time your front office has to cater to your franchise player. I know that some of you, you're talking about it's not all about LaMelo. It's, we got Devontae, and I don't want to hear that crap. They were below 500 before he got there. This is a new day and age, and this is what good to great teams do.
Yeah.
It's funny, Coach Joe.
I want to.
What is it? Who's driving?
Wait, Taufeeq, you there?
Yep.
What's your opinion on the game?
Honestly, LaMelo was rusty. That's all I gotta say. But decent game. I can't lie. Like 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Yeah, something minimal. But the block he had, I actually liked it. Like even that was over someone taller than him, which is very surprising. So I'm proud of the kid, but it's not every day that you just come out of injury and pull a Kevin Durant and just start scoring. So I'm gonna say he did pretty good.
Shout out to Walter Robinson for the $2 super chat. He said tithes. Oh, it's the church. It's the Saturday night church. Yes, Lord.
Hold on now.
Now look. Now we get to celebrate tonight because tomorrow they got Miami. Here comes Jimmy Butler and Bam out of Bio. Okay.
Well, wait, Victor's not playing?
Victor too, I guess. I ain't been hearing much from Victor, but I guess Victor too. But Bam and Jimmy coming for sure.
This is just round two because he played his first game started against Miami, but that was with the 3-guard lineup, which I hope doesn't happen the next game. They better not play that 3-guard lineup BS. And no more micromanagement.
Sean Bless said, my dog almost had a triple-double. You know how it goes.
Yeah, we know that.
Close to history again. Oh, I'll take him out.
Hey, that was more of a Lance Stevenson triple-double now. Let's keep it in perspective. Nah.
Right. Yeah, you're honest, man. You're honest.
You know, LaMelo my dog, but that was going to be a Lance Stevenson triple-double right there.
I'm glad you said that, man. Javier Dixon says, before Melo, JB was sub 400.
Wow. So Melo out here saving coaches' careers now. Hey, at least he's doing something pretty good, but fans don't understand it. Not all of them, though.
Walter Robinson says, keep me up at work better than ESPN. Oh, yeah, we the best kept secret, man. It's a new media.
That's what's up.
Facts.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all hit the like button. We got 170 plus.
Yes.
Chat. Hit the like button. Show love.
Yes.
Ask questions. And if we don't get to your question, it's not because there's a lot of people in the chat.
I got a question for the panel.
I got to tell you, it's hard.
Oh, go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Hoop. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go ahead. I'm sure your question.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's hard for me, man. You know, JB tried to steal little JB tried to steal my shine today, and I just, I got to bring it out because he tried to steal my shine there when he kept micromanaging Melo, and every time down, man, he's like he's just a pest, man. Damn, don't he understand that the NBA game is better when it's a flow? God, dog. Talk about somebody that'll mess up a one-car funeral.
God damn.
Yeah, man. My kinfolk hit me up. He said, man, they treating LaMelo like he had the worst injury known to man.
Exactly.
It's a wrist injury. I'm like, God damn.
And you know something, DJ, what's so funny about that is that I watched Melo up close, what I could see. Man, he's slapping fives and everything and doing all this stuff with that hand, man, like it ain't nothing with these other giants. Man, ain't nothing wrong with Melo.
No.
Knock it off. See, they put all that crap into these players' heads, with all of the new age stuff, and I'm like LeVar, I'm old school, man. He Melo sitting over there on the sideline when he out of the game with that muffin, that mitten on his hand. You know what I mean? To keep it stimulating all that warmth. You can take that shit off your hand, man, and just go play. If you can do all left fives and all this choreographed crap, man, then get out there and play. I hear all that over there.
Coach, that's a great point, man. And it's funny, your comment was damn near close to mine. I'm just like, this just further shows all that soft shit that they try to, the media try to project on them kids. LeVar raised them different. Big Yank raised LeVar and his two other brothers different.
Thank you.
And people try to use their own projected senses on these kids. They was raised different, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't care about that added pressure bullshit they always say. These kids been raised to be pros or at least shoot for it. And so they can play through shit that normal players, my wrist hurt. I can't go, Coach. Come on, man.
Facts. Who? Man, come on, man. I mean, look, Melo said after the game when they interviewed him, and they always trying to get him. They always trying to get Melo. This is the media always try to do. Remember this. Their job is to push a product so they can get paid. Okay, so they got an idea about how they gonna get paid. And one of the ways is always talk about the establishment in glowing terms. How much you love it, how grateful you are for it, how wonderful it is. Just we're just happy to just have it, have it, have it. And so they always doing that with Melo, and Melo always bringing them back to, I was raised this way. I've been doing this a long time. Not that big a deal to me. Just basketball. And he did it today after the game. She was trying to do all this stuff. And he just said, well, I just living a dream. I'm just living a dream. That's all. My whole life is just living a dream. They don't like that. See, they want you to stick to their points. And these ball boys, particularly Melo, his point is one thing, his family. And that's what he's always talking about.
There you go. Remember when the Allen Foster shit hit? What was LeVar telling Lonzo? Man, it's just basketball, man. You lost $1 million. Your life ain't over. You play basketball. That's it. Worry about basketball. And it's funny, people laugh at it. Well, that's like almost 2 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
Who brings that up anymore? Tim Duncan, KD, damn it, KG and Tim Duncan collective almost lost $70 million from their financial advisors.
Facts.
This dude lost $1 million, and it was not a big deal. I mean, what? Okay, well, let me back up. You lose $1 million. Nobody wants to lose $1 million. But what's $1 million to a dude making 14? Come on now. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just funny how all it culminates right now with the third iteration with LaMelo. He's always taught them, okay, next level. You're playing basketball. You're not working, digging bitches. Focus on basketball, man.
Have fun. Have fun. Go out there and entertain. That's why Melo's first pass today, I think the universe gave us, was this another highlight just to remind us, this is what we've been missing. This is what the game is missing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It was a great thing for me today. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the wise words of the brother from The Wire, the price of the brick went up. When LaMelo played, the price of the brick went up. The ratings went up. Everybody, mama, cousin, grandpa, everybody watching the games. Boy, the TV commentators, Eric Collins and company are just happy.
And can I say this too?
Yeah.
Here's the funny part of the remnants, man. I'm kind of driving this point home. Is that the atmosphere that LaVar has created for his kids is all they got to worry about is basketball. And let me juxtapose it this way. Think about all these kids who come in, I got to make it so my mama can retire. I got to make it so I can take care of the family. Look at Vince Young, who had all these hanger-oners in his family, and that ultimately led to his demise. Jamarcus Russell. You know what I'm saying? The names pile on and pile on.
Facts.
The kids, the hardest thing they had was the media saying that they was going to be the next thing since Steph Curry. So flipping what?
Facts.
So flipping what? Patrick Beverly came Alonzo hard. So what? You want your kids to learn through the fire. So it's just funny how he's prepped his kids and they chill. They don't have personal problems. And I just think people need to really appreciate that because that's how you set your kids up to succeed in life, man.
Hoop, let me say this, my brother, to what you're saying, my brother. That's why I won't tolerate no foolish talk around me about them boys.
Let them know, coach.
I'm a parent. I know what it means to raise your kids, how hard it is to raise your kids. Okay? And somebody doing it at that level, I ain't hearing it. And one of us, I ain't hearing it. Past me with that bullshit.
That's real talk.
These boys are exceptional when it comes to being human beings. With how they was raised and how they look at the world. They ain't out there strutting like peacocks just to say, look at me. No, they work hard. They just like every other kid of their generation. They ain't out here trying to do nothing. Nobody else in their generation ain't trying to do. So knock off the nonsense. And
Coach, you remember they told him how he spoiled him getting a Ferrari? Well, not a Ferrari, Lamborghini at 16.
Yes.
Come on, man. How's that destroyed them? I'm sorry, DJ. My bad.
No, it's all good, man. Y'all spitting, man.
I mean, Hoop. I'm sorry, DJ. Hoop.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Lambo. How about this? On the telecast today, the girl gave a timeline. That Chamonix girl. She gave a timeline of when Melo got hurt to when he came back, and how quick it was. Okay, you know what kind of work you got to do in order to get back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, man. You can't sit around eating popcorn and watch TV and play video games.
Well, according to the media, the ball make them run up the hills. When you run up the hills, it tear up the cartilage in your knees, and that's why the ball keep getting hurt. See all that bullshit they saying? They let the old weights mess your muscles up, and then you can't recover quickly. Bullshit.
Oh man, we got Claudia Portia Taylor in the house. How you doing, sister?
Hey, gentlemen, how are you tonight?
Good.
All right.
Well, wonderful.
I totally enjoyed the game.
Wonderful to hear your voice there, my sister. Welcome to the neighborhood. Welcome to the big.
Thank you. Oh man, yeah, I was happy to see Melo back. Oh, that game was fabulous.
And Claudia, the style of play, as a fan of basketball, man, wasn't that so refreshing to see?
Oh, that was awesome. That was, man. I see a lot of games, a lot of teams, they speeding up their pace of play. So it's definitely made an impact. I was watching the Timberwolves today. I was like, what? They don't play like this.
Yeah, the game is evolving.
I'm sorry, DJ. Excuse me. I'm having a moment here. You was watching the who?
Not tonight, but I was watching highlights of the Timberwolves. And they were running and gunning.
What you doing watching college basketball, girl?
Woo! You my God.
You had that on TiVo? You had that on recording?
I was just going through the highlights for the last thing because I haven't really been watching basketball because I was waiting for LaMelo to come back.
I love it.
Is LaMelo back yet?
But yeah, it was awesome. I was actually thinking about getting a plane and going but that wasn't guaranteed that he was playing this weekend, so I didn't, get a ticket and go. But I know last time, one of the guys that come on here went to the game and said there was Hayward stuff everywhere and how they were catering to make Hayward this face of the team or something. But I think as far as to go back on what you were talking about, what the media does to try to put one brother against the other, or they try to get them to turn on their dad or whatever. The $1 million, for me, it was like they wanted to kill the Big Baller brand.
Facts.
And I think it was a mission. With the media and Nike and the Adidas, the powers that be, they wanted to kill the Big Baller brand, and they were trying to find any reason to try to do it.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
There was actually a thing where they would threaten stores when they were having all those pop-up shops when it was at its peak. Big Baller brand was at its peak. The Nike and Adidas would threaten the stores without not getting new releases if they would let Big Baller brand have a pop-up shop there.
Wow, look at that. Politics.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely, I was like, wow, like for real?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, sister. My bad.
No.
But yeah, it's just crazy stuff that go on behind the scenes. I work in entertainment, and it's just a bunch of stuff that I've heard. I'm like, wow. Because the $1 million weren't that big. They actually sold the warehouse downtown for like 2.5. They made $1.3 million in profit just selling that the warehouse that they had originally downtown.
Facts, my sister. Oh, my sister, you just look at you coming with the facts.
I think Lonzo, I think it was more about being hurt and with somebody they trusted, as opposed to making caring about the $1.5 million.
Well, absolutely, and I think that's what Hoop was saying. He was reminding his kids what the truth is. And don't be like a Biz Marquee and catch the vapors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm up in I'm in the Inland Empire. I'm in Victorville.
Okay.
But when they finish that Team BBB, that arena that they finna build,
Oh yeah, it's going down.
the whole game is finna be changed. I was like, LeVar should have done that a long time ago. That's awesome.
Absolutely. And can I ask the board this? You remember this revelation that Alan Foster was supposed to be coming with? Was supposed to destroy the brand, this countersuit. A year and change later.
I remember.
Where is this shit at? Where is it at? Somebody tell me in the chat.
It's lost. It's been lost in translation.
I just can't figure out why is he. It looks like why is he overseas like that? I'm just still like, can that man come back to the United States?
Hey, my man's on Zoom. My man's got the Zoom backgrounds with the party out there in Saudi Arabia. Well, the hell he at? That boy ain't dropping no nuggets.
Is he running from the law, or can he not come back to the United? Is there a warrant? Like, what's going on?
I was about to say something. I'm gonna leave it out this chat. This ain't my
yeah. hey, bro. If there's one thing that LeVar, he ain't gonna say, but that he would take back is really simple. Trusting too many people, too many yes men. Sometimes the best person that's an advisor is someone to tell you, hey man, maybe not do that.
Yeah.
Because I learned a long time ago in life, when people are too modest, you can't trust that.
Well, DJ, I think that's a good point. But I think also with LeVar, from what I could glean, from what I could see and read, and from people who would tell me things, who know them, is that Tina having that stroke. She was his partner. They were a team, and that greatly impacted how things went down as well. See, he had to depend on other people because he didn't have her.
Yeah.
See, remember, BBB was their thing, family, and as much of Tina as it was his. See, so I think that Alan was a natural progression in their process, and they learned a lot. He learned a lot, and to lose but not really lose. And to be able to learn a valuable lesson like LeVar did. He came on one of the shows and he said that. He said he learned a lot, and he's grown, and he wouldn't trust as much. So yeah, you spot on with that, DJ.
And speaking of a tough woman, Tina Ball. Tina Ball, it's clear as day that she was the person that brought it all together. She was the financier of the family. She was the planner of the family. She planned things for BBB. She was the brains of the operation. And when she had that stroke, it came at the wrong time. And then their so-called former friend took advantage of that, saw it. Yeah. And he's like, I'll make my way in to do it. Dre in the NBA says they need to cut their losses and get rid of Hayward. He is a detriment to the team's flow. His selfish attitude shows every game. Grab picks, solid role players. I've been saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, they too invested. They can't get rid of him.
Yeah, that contract's too big.
Well, to me, more than the contract, to me, it's that Jordan gave him his blessings. And I don't believe that Jordan would say that he made a mistake. So he's there to the end.
Right. Like my father used to say when he was alive, he said, man, that ego shit is a bitch.
Fact.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just say they build around LaMelo and then just, let Hayward know that he's a role player.
He would never accept it. Gordon Hayward has a lot of ego. The body, y'all think the body language is bad with the Martin twins? It's even worse for Gordon Hayward.
Show is.
I don't feel good energy with Gordon Hayward. I never do. It's just something about him that's just I don't know.
Well,
I
I look
don't
at the
know. I
psyche
can't
of
trust that dude.
I mean, he came in with the bag. So naturally, you're gonna think, you're the only all-star on the team. You're gonna think
Yeah.
that the show runs through you. So I mean, that's kind of a natural thing from a psychological standpoint, from a
Facts.
veteran NBA player. So that's something that you're gonna have to. It's gonna be a hard decision you're gonna have to make up front, because that's his expectation. You better believe your bottom dollar. He was told that team gonna be his. You better
Oh
believe
yeah, he
that.
was.
Yeah. So that's what you're seeing. You know what I mean? And so that's going to be a hard sell to acquiesce that power to LaMelo, because we all see it, but that ain't what his mind is. That's not what made him a great player. It's because it's the me complex. So that's what we're seeing, guys.
Yeah, it's when he starts seeing all those number twos in the stands. But
There you go. That ego gonna hurt, man.
Facts.
I'll let
Nobody
it be
came to
known.
see you, Otis.
no, I was at the Suns Hornets game, and there was number two jerseys everywhere.
Wow.
So I was like, everybody came there to see LaMelo ball.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
That's right. I'm going to say something that is just what I glean. There are some players that play in the NBA who are from different tribes, and they don't mix well with other tribe members, people from different tribes. And Hayward just looks like one of them to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep it real. When I see him talking and having a flow and a conversation when on the bench or whatever, or I watch the body language, I see only certain relaxation and certain flow going with fellow tribe members. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. I don't know.
Oh yeah, well he was in Boston.
And Utah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Well.
Oh boy. Hey,
and look, let's be honest. Who on that team? Who are the dudes on that team? Okay, we talking Terry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We talking PJ. We talking Devontae.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's keep it real. What he supposed to come in there feeling like? Bowing to those dudes?
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's a lot of youngins too, though, because I can attest to this. When I got older, playing with youngins, I did not like them bastards, man. To be frank with you,
thank you.
Because it's a lifestyle difference. Like, you can't relate to them like that. Hoop is one thing, but like, you kind of gravitate to guys similar in your space and tribe, to Coach's point. So you're gonna have some of that going. So I'm not diminishing that point at all, Coach.
Facts, and I'm okay with it too, because it is what it is. But it impacts and it's showing up in the continuity of the team, and it's making, to me, Hayward look like he's a hater, and I don't think he's a hater. I really don't think he's a hater to that degree. I just think it's more of a kind of what he coming into a situation where he has more cachet than anybody on the team.
Yeah.
I always talk about that hierarchy. That thing means something, guys. It means something who in the locker room or who's sitting in them chairs. Don't think it don't.
Yep.
Yeah, but you gotta have that play to back it up, though.
Well, but Hayward just, Hayward's thing is he just hasn't been able to stay healthy. I mean, and as LeBron has said over and over again, that availability is a skill as well. See, and being there for your teammates. So, Hayward had a real bad injury in Boston that first year, and I think that, and then those little nagging things in Utah, and I think that's how people look at him. They say, if he had been healthy and hadn't had all these injuries, he would have been better and would have done better. So I think that's kind of how he get the pass.
Yeah, but I mean, if they build the team around LaMelo, if he doesn't go for that, that means he might demand a trade, and they can cut that salary that they can he might demand one.
I wouldn't bet it. Hey, he'll pull a Chandler Parsons before he do that. That boy sit on the sideline because you ain't get another bag like that. Believe me.
Right. He on his last bag.
Yeah.
But this is
Well,
gonna be
hope he bought a lot of Dogecoin.
Yeah. Y'all get involved in that cryptocurrency, man. Don't listen to
I
these
bought a million
mainstream.
Dogecoins at 10 cents. I'm still keeping them.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know
Keep
what?
that,
You
man.
know what, my sister. You know what, my sister. I hear you. I hope you get rid of it quickly.
Get rid of my Dogecoin. I sold 3/4 of it.
Okay, all right, because
I made like 26,000 in like 24 hours. I was like, what?
But that's why I said I hope you get rid of it when you said how many you have. Because do you understand? That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, no. When it went to 38 cents, I sold like 3/4 of it.
There you go. That part right there.
Yeah, okay. But I love my crypto.
Right, me too. Absolutely.
I kept my Ethereum. I got my Bitcoin. I got all that other stuff, but I ain't selling that yet.
Good.
I'm holding on to my XRP over here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that Ripple gonna blow up. Hopefully. Well, I'm talking like I'm an insider. Like I'm not. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, one of the things I would like to share real quickly with the fam is that there's an NBA that company Top Shot NBA. They doing these things with the NFTs, which are these digital cards, trading cards that people are buying, okay, and bidding. So the traditional let me give you an example. A LeBron James card sold for $5 million. On one of the digital ones, I think sold for $200. One of Melo's cards, somebody paid $100 for, got a Melo card. That $100 turned into $4,000.
Damn.
Oh, okay, Top Shot was selling them?
It's called Top Shot NBA. Top Shot. Go to there and check them out. And you can buy the cards for $10, $100, $200, whatever. And but the more you buy, the better cards you'll get. But it'll show you on there what other cards are there, how much they are, all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go check those out.
It's another one. It's like a player stock market. I forget the name. Next time I get on, I'll let y'all know. But you can basically play like you play crypto with a player up and downs. Man, it's getting crazy with this basketball thing, man. And so, Coach, I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to tell people about that because Facebook told me, Facebook tell me everything I know. But it's really dope, man.
Facts.
It's called Jock Market. Jock Market instead of stock market. Y'all keep
Jock Market.
Jock Market.
Okay.
Jock Market.
Hey, Coach, your mic went out.
Oh, dang. Let me come back. I want to hear what Hoop said. I didn't get that.
Coach, you need to go and turn that flip phone over, man. I told you about putting that
Get rid of the flip. Get rid of the
walkie-talkie.
Boy, got that
24, 27, 28, 29.
Got that flip phone with 3 buttons on it. Emergency, fire.
I got one of those in my office. It's hilarious.
Coach Joe's back to OG.
Hey, Coach, they were talking about you behind your back, Coach.
Oh, that's okay.
No, man. You see how you start stuff, OG?
Because look, Hoop, the last time I checked, ain't none of us own Apple, Samsung, or Spectrum.
Hey,
That's true.
Big story. Coach Joe, Dick Story Crockett said Obama phone.
Yes.
Yeah, Coach, I got behind your back. I had your back, Coach.
No, you didn't. Coach Joe. Coach Joe. Man, come on. Stop the cap, Blue Jargon. You talking about flip phones.
Who you gonna listen to, Coach?
Blue Jargon talking about, he got
that flip
you
got a flip phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See how they do you, Coach.
He said, Coach got to turn in that razor.
Yeah. I'm with y'all.
But who's talking on that sidekick, though?
See, this what happened. This is what happened when you have Spectrum cable and you got Wi-Fi and you over here in Nipsey's neighborhood. you get spotty service when you pay the same amount. That's what happens. See,
Oh
so they
You better stay in your house if you're in Nipsey neighborhood.
well, hey, my brother, I'm a former Marine, so I can handle it.
I'm with you,
Mm-hmm.
Coach.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
no,
walking
they cleaned
Crenshaw
all
right
that
now.
up. They trust me. They cleaned all that up over there
They cleaned a lot of it.
because they put
They
that
cleaned some of it up.
metro line through there.
It's still sketchy around there now.
But
Don't get
hey,
twisted.
but Queen, don't get it twisted though. It's still it
It's
still
still
sound like
sketchy over there.
occupied territory every other night. It still do.
Oh yeah, of
That's
course.
facts.
But I'm
South Central
also.
born and raised, ain't a damn thing changed.
There
Oh,
you
you
go.
from South Central, or you just saying it
Boy,
for a song?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. I wanted to give some flowers to Lonzo Ball. I know the Zoes are in here. We got the Mellowholics, but we got the Zoes for having 33 points. I'm gonna tell you why I'm glad he did that, because he outdueled D'Angelo Russell, the Tekashi 6ix9ine of basketball.
I love that.
That's what you get for talking shit about LaMelo when he got injured. Yeah, I didn't forget.
That's awesome.
So shout out to Zoe. Now, here's what I want Zoe to do next time. When his 3-point shot is not falling, he has to be a little creative. He got to hit a mid-range here and there. He got to take it to the basket. He's stronger. He's clearly 210 pounds. He's faster than most point guards. I say these things because I know Lonzo could do it, but he has to want it for himself. Now, I'm happy for him, but I want to see more. I don't want to see another game. Lonzo the next game get 8 points after what he just did tonight. If I didn't want the best result, I wouldn't even bring it up.
Ain't it funny? The time we gotta defend that we are big fans of Lonzo Ball.
Right.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
You know what? Hey, but you know what? The thing for me, I'm gonna keep it simple, brother, all the time. It's just like music or any other kind of art form. If you feeling it, you feeling it. If you ain't, you ain't. And
Right.
sometimes when Zoe playing, I ain't feeling it. And it don't look like he feeling it either. So there it is.
And ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with
worried
it.
about Zion. I think he should need to slim down before he hurt himself.
They've been saying that for a minute.
You know
I
it's big
told-
bone. Just knock it off.
He in the
I
wrong
told him
place
to
for that.
stop. Hey, I told that brother stop eating that alligator meat. Going to Big Mama's. Yeah, baby, want some alligator meat? Crawfish,
saying.
Zatarans.
That boy ain't paid for a meal in 2 years.
You ain't lying.
You know
Boy,
he
he
was
was-
no way in New Orleans, man. Come on now.
If you look at Zion from Duke and Zion from the Pelicans, is night and day. That brother's been eating. All right, we got somebody being a troll in there. Let's handle them properly. Block. And I don't like blocking people, but I'll do it with that. Shout out to Dextorious Crockett for the $5 super chat. He says Zoe dropped a barrel of apples on his head. And just for that,
Facts. I love that.
oh Lord, I have to keep that comment. That's funny.
I'm gonna hit you after the show, DJ. I want to know what the troll said, man.
No, I'll say it on here. He said, I'm not gonna say the full word. I don't want them flagging my stuff. But he said, y'all G word.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, y'all, you know how it is.
Great comment, sir. You really
Why,
impacted
thank
the
you. I'm
live.
very happy right now. I'm happy to see LaMelo Ball play.
Holy cow, man.
But we got some little middle schoolers on the middle school trolls up in here.
I thought you gonna come
Is
with
that
some
past your bedtime?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big Gris, whatever his name is. And if you're gonna troll, pick a better name. What kind of name is Big Griffs?
Holy cow, man.
Trell says, with the schedule, it's hard for any player to stay consistent. His last 4 to 5 games are more than solid. That's what he needs.
Well, I heard Jalen say tonight that Lonzo gonna get a big bag. So I feel that way too.
I hope so. I don't see it happening, but I hope so. I really do.
You know what? Jalen Rose he's been on a roll lately in predicting stuff right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna count out Clutch Sports.
Right.
I hope so.
I know they got something up their sleeve.
I hope y'all right, man. Zoe brought me into the family, man. So I'm down with the get downs, man. I really hope so for that brother.
Boy, Zoe, man, he put the fatality on. He didn't whoop, not just whoop D-Lo on the court. He put a fatality on that brother.
Yeah, he put in work tonight.
That boy was like Shang Tsung tonight. He's like, your soul is mine. He took D-Lo's soul.
And you know what, DJ, and the look in his eyes tonight, I really loved. I love the look in his eyes. So Lonzo is not a great poker player. You can tell when he's in it. I can tell when he's in it.
Facts. Good God.
Not a good.
He's got to work on that. Yep.
No.
That's facts.
LaMelo is, but he ain't.
LaMelo was called people. Y'all ready for this word? Personality. So,
oh Lord.
Like his dad,
yeah, he basically a chip off the old block, man, and Zoe's more like his mother, man, and that's just it is what it is, man. It is. I say this in sports all the time. Personalities matter. Personalities matter, man. You got to know who your turned up guy is, your Draymond on team. You got to know who your quiet, calm Steph is. You got to know who your freaking crazy JaVale McGee is. That comprises a basketball team, man. And it is what it is, man.
Facts.
J&J said, DJ, I love the Mortal Kombat analogy.
Yeah, he got you. You hit him on that one. That's
your soul is mine.
Shit, man. People ain't love the movie, man. People kind of giving it bad reviews, man.
You know what's funny? Hoop jargon. Everybody was trashing the original Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And now they're like, man, that wasn't too bad, man.
Yeah. Like, y'all ain't love that shit. Stop playing, man.
Bro, they said Mortal Kombat Annihilation is better than that Mortal Kombat movie.
Stop playing, man.
I was like, come on now. Y'all capping.
It's almost like a go ahead, DJ, my bad.
Oh, yeah, I got to give the roses to the sister, Claudia Portia Taylor. I'm going to call her CPT now.
Yeah,
repping that CPT. For the $5 super chat, she said, battery died. Thanks for having me, gentlemen, always. And I got to send you out right. I'm rich, bitch.
Hey.
Every time they do like, chitty.
Man, where the hell Uncle Vern at, man? I want to hear Uncle Vern theme song, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in. He's right there. Let me bring him in. Let me bring him in right.
Here, man. That's my guy.
Let me tell you something. Back in my day, let me show you.
Uncle Vern.
Hey, what's going on?
The GOAT. What's up, homie?
Hey, Jay, I've been waiting a while to get at you, man, but I ain't got time for that now.
Hey
DJ. hey, DJ, I got a bone to pick with you, but I still love you, though.
Man, it's all love, Unc.
Hey, Coach. Hey, what you think about Zoe game, man? Hey, look, we already know about Melo. Melo's already self-explanatory. Hey, that's a long word. Let me slow it down a little bit. Look, we already know because they already told us Melo gonna be the one. Hey, look here, Coach. What do you think about Zoe's game today? Hey,
Zoe.
wait, no. Before you answer that, coach, look here.
That boy.
Let me explain what I'm saying. Hey, look, wait, coach. Listen now. Look. You think he fit in with Charlotte now? No.
It depends. That the answer to that question, OG. The answer to that question that has to do with JB.
Man,
And if JB is running the show,
coach. It got to do with you, coach.
No, I ain't coaching Charlotte.
Tell him, Uncle Bird.
You don't want him there, no way.
I don't want him there. I want him with the Clippers.
Hey, DJ, I'm listening.
Wait, before y'all go on, everyone that's in this show, before we go on, hit the like button. We got almost 150 plus and only 17 likes. Come on now. Y'all gotta hit that like button.
You gotta do them like Kevin Samuels. Put some nasty music on so they hit that like button so we get back to it, man.
Yeah, it's easy to do. All y'all gotta do is this. That's all y'all gotta do.
Hey,
facts.
Put some Billy Ray Cyrus on or something like that, man. Like right.
Hey, Jay. I ain't even got started with you, bro.
Man, hey, go on, bring it, man. You gotta let me answer your question though when you ask me though.
Hey, look here. I was trying to get at you because I want to state this back because you talk about that stuff before about the Moors and everything. One thing I know about the Moors, man, them ones that was on top of the ship. You dig? And when they came out here, they didn't get their promise. They got food.
Hey, y'all, man, we got to talk about the subject, man.
Alone. That's another case, another thing for another subject. Hey,
I get it another day. Coach, I get at you. I get you on.
Hey, coach.
Yes.
Game recognized game, man.
Yes.
Out there in Charlotte, man. Championships.
With an S on
DJ, it. Man, hey DJ, I'm sorry. Do your show, DJ. I'm through. I ain't gonna talk no more.
No, you cooking on. I'll say this for Zoe. I'm very happy for Zoe. Now for next game, if his shot is not there, you know what I want Zoe to do, DJ. Uncle Vern? I want him to attack. I mean, the driving lanes are so open that he doesn't have to really be nifty attacking.
All you gotta do is shoot three. Get the hands.
You can't just shoot threes unless you Steph Curry.
220, man. You gotta challenge somebody now.
He can, like his father told him, DJ. He can turn into Steph Curry. Matter of fact, his father told him he already Steph Curry. Matter of fact, his father told him he's better than Steph Curry.
Shit, Curry drive too, though.
Yeah, he does drive.
AJ, I'm talking to DJ.
Hey man, the J's similar. I ain't know who you talking to, huh? You gotta put some bass in your voice, man.
AJ. Hey, coach, I ain't playing tonight, bro.
Coach Joe got a J.
Don't get it. Hey, look, I'm sorry, brother. Look, if y'all don't get it, I don't get it. But it seems like, look at the more I try to tell you, the dumber I get. I'm tired of being dumb, DJ.
Hey, coach, you got Daffy Duck on your avatar. What you got on your avatar over there?
Man, look here, man. Look, let me explain that to you. You really don't understand. Let me put you up on game.
Put me on game.
Hey, look, AJ, listen. Let me put you up on what I already know. Look here. See dude sitting up there with that fake white dude sitting up there with that black paint on his face. That's the French shit. Not only is it French shit, it's out here too. That's a black face.
You got that parlez-vous français.
AJ, that's a black man in a white face. That's what that is, but that's French.
That's a black man in a white face, though? I mean,
now you know. Hey, AJ, you know what? I'm gonna get your telephone number, man. You're gonna have to talk about life.
Hey, listen, I said it to you. I said it to you.
AJ, you really need to know.
Hey, enlighten me, man. I'm good
Hey
with it.
DJ, hey DJ, I love you. You know why? Because you the means to all ends.
That's facts.
You already know.
Man, Uncle Vern, man, like Dick Stories Crockett said, you saying it with your chest now. Alonzo had 13 points. You think you King Kong in this motherfucker.
Man.
Man, look here, man, hey DJ.
Man,
Hey,
Uncle, I'm gonna
DJ,
put some hands on you
my
one day, Uncle.
voice
wait.
You talk to me crazy,
Hey,
Uncle.
slow down. Hey, Jay. Hey,
I'll
y'all
put
slow
some
down
hands
for a
on you,
minute.
Uncle.
Let
You
me tell
talking
you
to me
something.
crazy
Look
on
here,
this
DJ.
live.
Well, look here, DJ. Look here, this little news right here. What you just got today really ain't jack. It wasn't all. It was already known. Look here, DJ. I'm gonna throw this to you. Look, DJ. Look, DJ. Listen to me, please. Remember when the general manager, DJ, you could be president, but you can't be general manager of the Charlotte Hornets. Look, DJ, remember when the Charlotte Hornets general manager said, look here, we going to free agency. We going to them deep. Who's the main character of the free agencies in the NBA right now, DJ, when you get through talking? Man, look here. They're going to get that dude out there and shout it if they got to get you out there to go get him. And they ain't got to get you. As far as, look, DJ, I'm going to tell you something for real. Now I'm with you. Now I'm at you. And I told you before, we might not always agree, DJ. Look here. Well, look here. Look, DJ. Look, when I told you that look, man, Zoe gonna come up out there. You understand me? I kind of think you think that it's gonna take away from Melo's shine. It ain't. It's just like LeVar said. He's gonna make championships and a team. He's gonna get Jello out there. Man,
Hey,
look,
Uncle
DJ, I'm gonna tell
Vern.
you something. Look, fake.
Uncle
Look,
Vern.
DJ. Look, DJ.
Let me say this real
Don't
quick.
fake the funk. Bet.
Let me say this real quick. I would love for all Ball brothers to play on the same team. I think everybody knows that.
DJ, it don't
but
sound
we
like
just know that MJ's not gonna make that move.
Man, look here. It sounds like you don't know you're gonna make that move. If you was on the team like
I know MJ ain't gonna make that move.
Look here.
I'm going one, man.
Man, look. It's like AJ said before when he was talking to Coach. He said, "Look
here,
you know what I'm saying? Look, hey, DJ,
look here,
it's like AJ said when he was talking to Coach a couple of weeks ago, and he said, "Look here, if I was at the table, I wouldn't let such and such in. Who the fuck put you at the table, DJ? Who cares? DJ, look, DJ, for real. Who cares? And I love you. Who cares about what you think? Matters make money.
Hey man, it's not what I think, man. That's just what I see what's going to happen. Would you be mad if Lonzo played for the Knicks? Would you be mad if Lonzo played for the Knicks?
Man, I wouldn't get. Man, Lonzo can go anywhere he wants to. You know that as well as I do. His game speaks for itself. You don't speak for his game. HJ and Coach don't speak for his game. I mean, you don't speak for his game either. It speaks for itself. Let him get out there with Charlotte and see how much they shine. They shine.
You know what, man?
Mello,
you know what, Uncle Vern?
Shine,
you know what? F it. Zoe is going to play. Michael Jordan's going to sign Lonzo Ball this offseason.
Like you know Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got
man, DJ can't win, huh? Come on now.
Yeah, see what he did. You see what he did?
Michael Jordan be a damn fool. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, DJ. I'll put you up on this too. Everybody, I'm gonna tell Coach tell you this. Every nigga in the NBA, look here, Coach. Look at me. Look here, DJ. Look, every nigga know in the NBA already know. Look here. Man, look at MJ. If you don't get Zoe out there, man, you a damn fool. A damn fool. Just like AJ said he was, because he known for doing that dumb shit. If he don't get Zoe out there, he a damn fool. And if he gets Zoe, the rest will follow. Tell him, Coach.
Who the rest? Who the rest?
Man, what question did you ask now? You asked a stupid question real fast.
I'm asking who the rest.
You're real known for doing stupid shit like that. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that,
Oh, I can't ask the question for clarity. I can't ask the question for clarity, man.
Man, I mean, what did you say? I didn't even hear you.
You making a lot of claims. I'm asking. You said the rest gonna follow. I'm asking you, what's the rest?
Man, look at who the fuck they trying to go get. Free agencies.
Man, you got to be clear. You said the rest gonna follow. You said DJ ain't got the word. I ain't got the word. Coach ain't got the word. You gotta tell us the word then, man.
Like Coach said, HJ, slow down. Let me talk. You asked me a silly ass question, and I said it was a silly ass question. But let's get past that silly ass
You
question.
overtalked everybody on the
now,
stream. No, I ain't letting you make it.
I'm sorry.
You overtalked everybody on the stream.
Like, I'm offended. What I'm saying is that's how I received it. Okay, look, HJ, just like this. You say who they gonna get? Who the king? HJ, who the king of free agency right now? Who you want to see gonna come out first?
You can't ask no question with no question now. I'm not doing that.
You can't ask no question with a question. If I'm a stupid motherfucker ask you a stupid ass question, I'm gonna ask him who he want to see.
Nah, you said the rest gonna follow. I asked you a direct question. You diverting, man.
It could be the rest of a rim protector.
All right, that's the answer.
A good, nice little rim protector. We didn't already talk about this 1,000 times. You didn't see them last shows.
That's facts.
Right, DJ?
I brought that up earlier. I'm with you. I'm just asking you a question, man. I don't know where your mind is. I can't read your mind, huh? I can't read your mind.
HJ, I'm sorry. HJ, I ain't got that much time. Show for them get over. Look here, get Zoe. That's the message. I don't give a fuck if Magic Johnson listen to this motherfucker. If y'all don't get it, then I don't know what's going on. Look, it's just like that sister that just was on the show just now, DJ. Honestly, it's just like that sister was just on the show. She said they need to speed that up some. Who else is gonna speed? Well, you want to get another wallet maker?
Oh hell no!
DJ. Hey, DJ.
I don't want to see a water maker, a watermelon,
water
hose. I don't want to see any of that.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know what's wrong with the world now? You know the world don't know what the fuck they do want. hey, and they damn dead to you. You know what the world really needs?
What it need?
It really is, especially the part of my world I live in.
Hold on, Coach. I ain't hear you. DJ had the money thing going on. What you say the world need?
AJ, you talking now. AJ, you talking now, but I don't think you really get what I just said.
No, I didn't hear you. I literally did not hear you.
No, I turned the money thing on.
You did the money thing. I didn't hear you.
Look, AJ, what I just said. Let me get understood. The rest of the world that I live in, of a reality, need to find out who the fuck they really is, HJ.
Yeah.
They don't need reparations. They don't need none of that shit, AJ. They really need to find out who the fuck they is. They go around calling each other. Look, AJ, they go around calling each other kings and queens and all that old stuff. They really don't get it. Don't do the AJ. No, they don't.
With you.
You know why I said that, AJ? Because you know why I said that, AJ? Because you really don't
get
it
that?
either. Because you really don't get it neither.
All right.
And like I said before, AJ, the Moors was the ones that was riding on the top of the bus.
Connection went out.
Man, he if you come back, hey, bro, just come back. This is Comedy Central. Dick Storage Crockett says, no wallet maker. Oh man, this has been a funny end of the show. Man,
hey, that was epic. That was epic.
That's an understatement.
That was epic, baby. Oh my God, boy. My OG, Vern, you was on it today, brother. Tonight you was in rare form, and I was just enjoying it. It reminded me of the cookout, man. At the park, man. You know what I mean? It's about getting dust, you know what I mean? Everybody that ate, you know what I mean? You know, the liquor starting to kick in. You know what I'm saying? You know, why you step on my shoe, nigga? You know what happened. You know what's going on. Come on now. You don't be in my bras ass, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going to happen.
Hey, Unc came in like Kane in the Royal Rumble, man. He just started throwing niggas at the ring.
But hey, he like Lil Kiki from H-Town, knocking those down.
Knocking those down.
I loved it, baby. It was beautiful.
That boy cleared the room out, man.
Man, Uncle Vern had so much fire, he burnt the mic out.
Burnt it out.
I'm like, where did he go?
Burnt it out. We burnt it out.
That was good.
Melo comes back, and we had one of the most funniest, entertaining shows in a while. One guy.
Yes.
Royal
Yes.
Rumble, dog. Won
Yes.
that thing. Threw everybody out the ring, though.
And what I love it, he gave everybody some, man. He wasn't no smoke reserve for nobody. He gave us all some.
Hey, threw motherfuckers out, brought them back in the ring and threw them out again.
Threw them out again. I love it.
Just let you know what time it is.
He was so turned. He asked a question upon a question.
Joe did. That's my
all right. Here's the question. But
that's my
I'm not gonna let you answer this question. I want you to answer another one, but I don't want you to answer it. It was
like,
funny.
damn, Unc, you don't let me address the question, huh?
No.
He's like, hell no.
No, I ain't no addressing shit.
He's like, ain't nobody worried about your hoop jargon.
He gave me props right after. I'm like, damn, Unc, what you want to answer, baby?
Man, shout out to Uncle Vern, man. Before I leave, man, Coach, you got any last words?
Man, this was, DJ brother. I today, how fired up I was, man, because I was just calling you and bugging you at your job, man, like I would lost my damn mind, and I was just so excited. So, brother, thank you, my brother. Again, I want the family to know that me and you, boy, I got love in my heart for you so deep it ain't even funny, and I appreciate you so much. Here at DJ's Raw and Cut Truth # New Media Nation United. Okay, I appreciate you, DJ, so much, my brother, for providing running from your job, man, coming to do this thing, man. My brother, you just doing it. We appreciate it so much. Hoop, thank you, brother, for showing up and adding to your spirit and your energy, my brother, your expertise to this beautiful thing that we did tonight on Melo's return. And to the family, woo, we was in it tonight. Thank you, family. Appreciate you to Dexterious Crockett, who came on, and Tafiq came on, and Claudia Portia Taylor, the sister, came on as well. J&J and everybody. I know I'm leaving somebody out, but just the charge to my head, not my heart. As I always say, in Ubuntu, because of me, you are. Because of you, I am. We are. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Till next time.
No doubt. Peace out. Let's roll.
Peace.
Let me tell you something. Back in my day, let me show you.